All right, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. This is Salon's blog and it's another brand new episode. I trust you are great wherever you are. Yeah, it's late in the night here after 11 p.m. here in Southeast Asia, Malaysia to be precise. Wherever you are, I'm welcoming you once more to the channel, Salon's blog, and I'm excited as always to come your way. Yeah, let's get started because I don't have enough time at all. A lot is here that I need to deliver to you. In the news, Nisa Kinzela has been speaking. Nisa Kinzela is one of those trusted hands that whenever they deliver news to you, you can see a little bit truth. 99% of truth in it. They don't fail in their news broadcast. Yeah. And he has spoken regarding Victor Osimehn. He said, it is clear that Victor Osimehn will join Chelsea. It is clear that Victor Osimehn will join Chelsea. Victor Osimehn has been in it for the past 2-3 days. Yeah, because of the interview he granted to Mikel Obi-Wan podcast. Yes, Obi-Wan podcast the day before yesterday, and it's going very viral. Every detail of I think I brought you that earlier on yesterday, and yeah, except for the interview, I brought it to you yesterday. Yeah, this is just a confirmation of similar things. But Nisa Kinzela is an insider in Chelsea. So if Chelsea is dealing with a particular player, he always gets to know about it. He is an insider. Nisa Kinzela, Fabrizio Romano, and what's his name? There are 2 others. There are 4. So for me, it's getting this update from Nisa Kinzela. It's like a confirmation of everything that we heard from Victor Osimehn podcast, from Mikel Obi-Wan podcast. Yeah, it's just a confirmation of it. He said it is very clear that Victor Osimehn will join Chelsea, but there is if they can get him out of Napoli, a January move will be very difficult. January move will be very difficult. Yes, that we know. January move will be very difficult, but Chelsea might be tempted to wait it out. Chelsea might be tempted to wait it out. No decision made for January yet as Sport weighs up his options. So Pochettino is weighing up the options. He's really weighing up the options. Should we go in for him in January or we should wait until next summer? Poch, the decision now, he is waiting to see the options. And I believe they want to see the arrival of Nkuku, how the team is going to be like before the January transfer window opens. That is where Poch would like to be waiting on, to see how Nkuku will perform with the team when he arrives. Otherwise, because it's going to be very difficult to get him out from Napoli in January, that we all know. Honestly, even if you are a Napoli owner, if you like to sell him, if you want to sell him, you would like him to go in January. When you know very well, it will be difficult for you also to get a replacement. It will be difficult to get a replacement for Victor Osimehn in January. So letting him go in January, it's not impossible. It's not impossible, but it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult, that we all know. So no decision made for January yet as Sport weighs up his options. All right. Alan Shearer, Chelsea's game plan in their thrilling 4-4 draw with Manchester City was totally fearless. Totally fearless. The game plan of Chelsea, according to Alan Shearer, against Man City was totally fearless. Every single player came on the pitch with a lion heart, came on the pitch to fight. From the beginning to the end, Chelsea was fighting and marching Manchester City boot by boot, foot by foot. But Cole Palmer's penalty to end them a point right at the end was especially brave. Yes. Even so, against his former team, where he spent 15 good years, was a brave one. From off against City, their attitude was fantastic and it didn't change whatever happened, good or bad. While Mauricio Pochettino's side were behind 3 times, their heads never dropped and they got their reward in the end. They were behind 3 times But the players, their head never dropped. They never give up until they got the reward. If you are going to go toe-to-toe with City like that, then you have got to be at the top of your game. Be totally committed and believe in what you are doing. This is coming from BBC. Alan Shearer has spoken on BBC, and it's a report from BBC. You can verify it and get the truth. Yes, as you can see, the players, Nicola Jackson and Gallagher, celebrating Nicola Jackson's goal there from BBC, copied from BBC Sports. Casaido now is back to his national team, and he's speaking. One of the things he said, Casaido, we are growing as a team. We are working hard together. We are listening to the coaching staff, and I think step by step, we are improving every day. We are working very hard to improve as a team, and it's been a good week for us. We had an incredible win at Tottenham, and even though we didn't beat City, we put in a very good performance and showed we can challenge with these teams. Yeah, it is true. That is from our darling boy, Moise Casaido, to Chelsea FC. Chelsea FC. All right, another great, a legend and former coach. Yeah, 2012 World Cup coach, 2012 Champions League coach, 2012 Champions League coach, Chelsea Champions League coach, and a former player, Roberto Di Matteo. This is what he has to say about Mykhailo Mudryk. He said, world-class players have consistency. So if Mykhailo Mudryk can perform at a high level every week, then he will be on his way to becoming a world-class footballer. He's shown glimpses of it, but he needs to produce those performances every game. That's the difference between an average player and a world-class one, according to Roberto Di Matteo. Chelsea former player or ex-player, and former coach who managed us to the 2012 Champions League final. All right. Okay, another news about Victor Osimehn here, but said Victor Osimehn is open to a move to Chelsea, but the Blues may have to wait until next summer to prize the Nigerian forward away from Napoli. That we all know about that already, so let me just leave that aside. Move to the next one to conclude. Or the next one or two. Yeah. This young man in Spain, Spanish La Liga, by name Nico Williams. I believe you heard about him before. Yeah, Nico Williams. His senior brother is playing for Ghana national team. Even as we speak, he's in camp. They are both Ghanaians. They are both Ghanaians, but they didn't grow up in fact, they were born in Spain, but they are Ghanaians. Both parents are Ghanaians. And the senior brother chose last year, before the World Cup, to turn to Ghana and play for Ghana national team. And the junior brother has been called by the Spanish national team. So while the senior is with Ghana now, the Nico Williams is with Spain. Yeah. They are both strikers. And they all play for Athletic Bilbao in the La Liga. They play in the same team. Yeah. Well, the news is that his agent has been speaking. We understand his contract. That's Nico Williams. His contract is about to expire. And for about a few weeks now, he has been in the news. Even Aston Villa also wanted to buy him during the summer window. But that deal didn't go through. Now his agent, he said his contract will expire in June. That's next year, June. That's next summer. We should not forget that situation. Athletic know what Nico wants since long time, but there is still no formal bid on the table to sign new deal. We are still waiting, told El Correo. Yeah, he is a very prolific striker. He is a very good striker. But Athletic Bilbao never put in a new deal yet to renew his contract. Actually, the player indicated his desire to stay, but the team itself has not yet said anything regarding. I mean, they are still trying to arrange his contract. We don't know what is happening, but he'll be available in January. I don't know whether he'll be a fit for Chelsea. I'm not too sure. Not because he's a Ghanaian. He's playing for the Spanish national team, but I know he's a prolific striker. He will be ahead of Jackson by all standard. By all standard, he is scoring in La Liga week in, week out. You can Google him, Nico Williams, Athletic Bilbao. You can Google him, you see it there. Very nice guy. And as you can see his picture on your screen. Oh my goodness! I thought I had his picture before. No, I didn't get his picture here. All right, you can Google him and get to know more about him. All right. Before I let you go, Mark Cucurella, he has spoken regarding his level and his performance this season. He said, if we play at this level for the rest of the season, we will win a lot. On that note, I'm leaving you for now. I shall be back with more exclusives. Remember, it's Bet Winner. The link is right there at the description there. Click on the link, register with Bet Winner, and play any of your games. Your national teams are playing international games. Bet on any of the games and win big. Bet Winner. Bet Winner. Use my promo code. Bet Winner. Use my promo code Team1979. Team1979. I'll see you on the other side when you see me. Shalom and peace.